Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, this is actually gonna be the final round of the Cosmiore Cup. It's gonna be me versus Sticky Folk. I am not winning. I'm just gonna say that now. I'm not winning this battle. I'm just gonna try to like kill at least 3 of them because I know Stinky Poke's like really good. He won both Division 1s of the Loomian League. I competed in Season 1, he won Div 1, I competed in Season 2 for a little bit, then everything got really busy, and I had to leave. But I am a little nervous, not gonna lie, because I saw a lot of comments saying I was gonna die, and I probably am. Let's be honest. Probably am gonna die, but I'm planning on just going for Ace Theo and seeing if I can win from there. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Like, second place in the Cosmiore Cup is not gonna be bad, but if I get first place, that'd be cool too. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. It's been a little while, mostly because like everything went chaotic ever since I got a job. Everything's been really chaotic for us to try to battle, but now I think we can. I think I got this. Like I'm gonna do pretty good. Honestly, the only thing I'm really nervous about is probably Setamars. Other than that, I think it shouldn't be that difficult. Alright, well, let's hop in the battle. Alright, here we go, into the battle. Alright, now, I'm not sure about this team. It looks like a Valkyrie Metatoad team. I'm really not sure what to expect here, but I do see Metro doing pretty good. It's just unfortunately that has to exist. Protogon's always going to swap into team. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But this seems like a pretty irritating team to take down. If we can take out that, Metatoad, we should be good, but he's most likely just going to swap these around constantly. And he has counters to Murray, but Murray can still be pretty good here. Deal a lot of damage. I just want to get the wrestle-in damage. I really just want to use Ace Theo, because realistically, the Proton's only thing that's going to stop Ace Theo from just completely destroying his team. So I'm just going to do this, just going to do this, and this, and this. I'm really not taking this very seriously, because I'm just here to have fun and enjoy this. I'm just gonna do this. Why not? I'm just gonna go for Ace Theo. I don't even care. For Ace Theo. Because that'll be fun. I probably should have swapped Mind Essence for Health Amulet and then Shield on Venolin, but I didn't. I don't think I brought Venolin. I have Venovent though. I think I can do decent. It's gonna be versus that Protogon. It's gonna get a little difficult. I have to charade it on a swap probably. Not sure if he goes for anything here. Is it a Watcher or Specs? I'm not sure. Stinky Poke is pretty good in that perspective. It's probably Revenite. Okay, he's probably gonna expect Venolin. Might swap into Swolder. Yeah, we've been trying to do this for a long time, and okay, when Poke got invited to the Warm thing, I was like, okay, why? Because okay, not really, because like when IE dropped out, it was Revenine, not Revenine, it was like you could define a replacement, you know, and they decided chose Poke. And I was most likely gonna go into Swolder. I do have Flabbergast on Metro, which could be good against the Swolder, but I can probably just Charade and then Mud Spatter just for some decent damage against the Swolder. I'm just gonna Mud Spatter. Swolder most likely. Okay. I think that's clever. And now since I have Speed Control, I could actually go for Charade. He might try to predict and swap into Protogon, predicting the switch of me into Ventation. He might go for that. He might just go for Poison. I'm not sure what he's going to go for. Alright. Well, he's probably going to swap now, which I could go for an Adaptive, but that could be a good option is going for Adaptive here. I'm just going to Mud Spatter again. I use Charade Vanilla just so I can take down Spelders. I probably should have gone for Adaptive there. Alright, that's Clever Hog. Now, he might just go and predict that I'm going to swap into, I don't want him to get ranged attack, so I think I'm just going to, I need to be very careful with how I play Ventation, because he most likely brought Protogon. He has Hoganosh, Swolder, Revenine, Meditone. Most likely he has Protogon. Now, I can go into Theo, but I want to use Ace Theo. That's really my end goal here. And looking at his team, Ace Theo can do a lot of freaking damage if we get our +1. Basically, if we can set up, we can win. Hoganosh is most likely just going to go for an attack. I can go into Ventation to predict it. He might just go into Protogon and then Metal Blast, and then Vanillan could die. Or I just go into Theo and just say frick Ace Theo, just to play it safe. I would take a lot of damage from it, but I think it's a Clever Hog, so I'm just going to go into this. He might go into Protogon predicting the Ventation. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of its item, because that's probably my best bet. Now, then he's probably just going to swap into... He's probably just going to go for Rejuvenate here, after he loses his item. I can go for Instinct, get melee attack, and then hopefully Primal Slash him. I'm gonna lose Theo. I don't have very much for Revenine after that. Most likely just gonna Rejuvenate here. Yeah, that was a good option on his part. Now I'm gonna go into just so maybe I can preserve Theo for later. I'm reading the chat. I really don't care if I win or lose. I'm just here to have fun. He knows he can't get Hoganosh too low. That's going to be some good chip damage on the Hog. Now, I can expect him to go into Protogon here, and I could swap into my Vanillan. But I can probably just Rejuvenate on the Protogon, and... Oh, I forgot my Metronet gives Protogon range attack because it's not finished, or it's not sharded. I don't want to forfeit the battle, no. I kind of want to double into it, just to be safe, but I'm actually going to go into Resolin. And if you went for like Mega Chomp or Fiery Fondant or something, that's fine. I could bulk up, realistically, or I could Blaze Punch on the Revenine swap, but I just need to get this Hoganosh swapped out. That's what I need to do. Adaptive Assault's going to do a lot of damage, so he's most likely just going to go into his Revenine, so I'm just going to Adaptive just in case he doesn't. Okay, I wanted that out of here. I wanted that out of here. Now, I don't really know what to expect from his Revenine here, but I'm Theo. Now, he might expect Vanillan and go into Hoganosh again or something. Not really sure what he's going to do here. But I'm going to go to Theo. I'm going to expect him to double. Yeah, perfect. He doubled. Meaning I can just slap down for free. He doesn't take any damage on Meditone, so he might just go into his Swolder, but that means Swolder's item is also gone, so... That or he just Psycho Slaps just to get damage on me. But then he doesn't really have... If I had brought Alvin, then I would have been a really good style with Alvin, but then Hoganosh does this too. Most likely Swolder to get the webbing. Alright, good to get rid of his item. It was Energy Orb, right? That's good to get rid of his item. I can go into Ventation, but Meditoad... Okay, I'm trying to think what his last Loomian would be. It's either Protogon, Falkery, Luminami. If it's Luminami, he would have sent it in sooner. But I do not think it's Luminami. But right now, Metronet's a pretty big threat, because I'm able to, what's its face called? Flabbergast Swolder, which I don't think he knows I have Flabbergast. If he does figure it out, that'd be unfortunate, but probably just gonna go into Ventation here, and if he goes into Protogon, I'm just gonna go into Vanilla. Parasitize, okay. I can Frost Beam here, or I can expect the Protogon to come in and double into Vanilla. But even then, I might be able to actually outspeed this Swolder. I'm not entirely sure. It might be slow enough to where I do outspeed it, and I can just Rejuvenate. So I could just go into Vanilla just to play it safe. Or you just TP Train it so where I can outspeed it. Wait, Vanolan, I actually have to go check the Swolder's... Bobber, what is Swolder's speed? I know Vanolan's like 65 or something. What is Swolder's speed? Swolder's speed is like, I'm gonna guess like 65. I think it's the same as Vanolan. Let me see. Vanolan. Just doing some research. Just gotta do your research, man. Vanolan. Why didn't I not just go into my thing? Well, if he's sluggish, then I outspeed with Vanolan. I'm gonna double into Vanolan just in case he goes into his Protogon, which he most likely did here. Oh, it was Hagenosh. Okay. Is it Hagenosh, Revenine, Metatoad, Swolder? Did he reveal his other one? I don't think he's revealed it yet. I'm just being dumb and I don't remember. I know I outspeed Hagenosh, so it most likely went for a Fiery Faucet. That or he doubled into Protogon, because if he did that, that'd be unfortunate too. Alright, well, I can Geyser here, just in case. And if it is Protogon, we're gonna get some chip on it, then I'm just gonna sacrifice Theo and go into Vanolan. That'll be the best bet. Pretty sure the Hagenosh is clever. I think the Swolder is clever. He might go for an over prediction and expect me to swap out. Not entirely sure. Not doing as bad as I thought it was gonna be doing. I feel like he's revealed what he has. Hagenosh, Metatoad, Revenine, Swolder. Is it Protogon? It's either Protogon or Falkry, I'm pretty sure. Even then, like those stuff will get walled out. Is it Protogon? Nope. This would be some good time on. This would be some good damage on Hagenosh. I'm just go for Geyser again. Most likely just gonna Rejuvenate. Alright, then I think I'm just gonna rest then. Probably should have just waited, but he's just getting up to full. Alright, now he's most likely just gonna go for a rest here, and I can get some more damage. I'm just gonna Geyser. Like, I have a feeling it's Protogon, and I have a backup plan if it is indeed Protogon. Well, if I can crit him here, I can kill his Hagenosh, but he's most likely just going to click Rejuvenate. I'm just going to get some of my health back. His Hagenosh can't do anything to me. I can't do much to his Hagenosh because he has Rejuvenate. But I will soft water here. I can't really swap anything out into that Hagenosh, so I'm not going to. If he starts going for Mega Chomps, I'm not entirely sure if that would do very much. I'm just going to wait then. He might expect me to think he's going to stack up Sharpen to go for Mega Chomp, protecting my rest. Maybe. Let's keep stacking. Alright, that's fine. I like how I left out Naima. When Naima would have been pretty good here. Alright, I'm just gonna Geyser then. If he Mega Chomps, that's a lot of chip damage on him. That'll be down to half, then he would be forced to Rejuvenate. And if he Rejuvenates, or if he Sharpens again, then he's forced to Mega Chomp that or Rejuvenate, and I have enough energy, so I might be able to kill his Hagenosh in the situation he's in now. He's kind of forced to wait or rest here, and then Rejuvenate. That's probably his best bet, because then he'll be safe at +2. I'm just gonna drink my Dr. Pepper that I have. Probably a good idea. I just sprayed it all over me. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Now, he's probably just gonna go for a rejuvenate here, because he wants to stay, like, I'm putting a lot of pressure on his Hoganosh. Ugh. Hoganosh. The most epic PvP battle in history. I'm just gonna wait then. He's probably just gonna go for Mega Chomp. No, he's gonna sharpen. He's gonna get +6 actually. If I had Namura, this would be a lot easier. He might have revealed his last Loomian. I probably just don't remember. I know, it's a little boring with the Ventation and the Hoganosh, I know. Breathtaking. I'm enjoying myself. This is fun. I've been battling a lot of players recently. It's been pretty fun. He's waiting to deal a lot of damage to Ventation, but me being very robust, I should be fine. Now, if I crit him, we're gonna be good to go. That I can start spamming Frost Beam. I'm not sure what his last Loomian is. If it's not Protogon, then Ventation can do really, like, a lot of work if we kill this Hoganosh, but he's not gonna let me kill Hoganosh. What could I do that... I have an idea. I'm gonna go to Resolin. And I'm gonna force it out. I'm going to force out his Hoganosh. Force out his Hoganosh, and I'm gonna threaten him with Adaptive. I'm gonna threaten him with Adaptive. Yeah, I had to force that thing out. I had to force it out. He's gonna probably predict that Vanilla's gonna come in. I'm not sure what he's gonna go for. He might swap into Metatoad. That means I get to go to Metronet, then I click Dark Surge and deal some damage to that Hoganosh. So I'm fine if he swaps out here into his Metatoad. That would be a decent thing for me. And then I can deal some damage with Dark Surge. Actually, I'm pretty sure that my Flabbergast is stronger because I have Mind Essence. So my Flabbergast will be a stronger option than my Dark Surge, so I can click that. Alright, that's completely fine with me. Now, most likely, he's going to expect me to rejuvenate here so he gets a free swap in his Swolder. So I'm just going to let him do what he wants. I'm going to do that. Now, I'm worried about the poison on the Swolder. Mega Chomp, Para. I'm worried about what he has on that Swolder. Now, I want to get speed control. He's probably just going to rejuvenate as well. So I'm just going to wait. Most likely he has rejuvenate. This Dewey guy is being very helpful. Pretty sure he rejuvenates here. He might just go for Para. He's gonna poison predict my swap. Yeah. I can Adaptive predicting something, but my Mud Spatter is pretty strong. I'm gonna Charade and force his Swolder out. So if I survive this, which I do very, very well, forcing his Swolder out with this Charade now. Forcing him into his Hoganosh. So right now, if I kill the Hoganosh, I win with Ventation. If I kill the Swolder, I win. Or no. If I kill the Hoganosh, I win with Vanilla. And if I kill the Swolder, I win. No, I'm getting this all mixed up. This Hoganosh, if it's chipped enough, I don't think it's gonna swap. No, I think it rejuvenated last time I did that. That or it sharpened. Not entirely sure. But yeah, battles, I think it's already like 20-minute mark I've been sitting here. Yeah, almost a 20-minute mark. I've been sitting here. Not one of our Loomians has died. I want to get Metronet in the field, but that Hoganosh is just too threatening. Gonna Parasitize. Alright. No energy left. That's good damage to the Swolder. Now I have speed control, which is definitely good. So I'm gonna rejuvenate. He's probably just gonna rest, predicting my rejuvenate. That or he waits, worried about my mud spatter. That or predict his rest. Swap into Hoganosh most likely. Meditate. Okay, that means I'm just gonna go to Metronette. If it's Cycle Slap, then yeah, I gotta get my rest off on something. I'm gonna probably assume it's gonna be the Revenant on my swap, so I'm gonna go into Metronette. I feel like I just start Blaze Punching on the Hoganosh, but I really do not want to risk the fact that he's gonna swap. That or I go for my I go for then Bulk Up. Like right now, I'm at an advantage where if one of his Loomians dies, one of my Loomians dies, one of his wins. So it is Watcher. That's good to know. I feel like if I was to get plus, like, my Instinct off with Theo, we'd be good to go. But I'm gonna Flabbergast, predicting the, Hoganosh. He's most likely gonna rest, predicting my swap, and I'm just gonna go into Restola, and I'm gonna click Blaze Punch. Maybe the Revenant comes in, maybe it doesn't. And if he goes for his, Fiery Fondant, this is kind of an unfortunate battle right now. It's like, none of us can really get an edge. Right now, the Smolder's low enough to where maybe Primal Slash with Theo is going to be able to kill it. If that happens, then Theo can do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna... he might overpredict that I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna click Adaptive, just in case. He's just gonna keep playing like that. Now, he might predict that Vanolan's gonna come in. I'm not entirely... This is kind of a risky play. He might predict that Vanolan's coming in, and he might double to get an advantage with maybe the Metatoad. This is where the fun part comes in if I want to risk it. Do I want to play risky or play smart? I'm gonna play risky. Why not? Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Let's go. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Watcher. Like, this is obviously Watcher. So I'm just gonna go to Metronette, take the slap down. I have to. Battery goes into Hoganosh, predicting Metronette. Nope. Now I'm gonna go into Vanilla. If he swaps out, no, I'm -2 in speed. Now I'm gonna rest. His Metatoad being low is really, really good. Meaning he almost doesn't have anything for this thing. Now he might just go for Fire Breath, predicting my rest, which probably would have been a better option on his part. Alright, now I'm gonna go not fight. That would be a very, very bad idea. I'm gonna go into my Metronette, pretty obviously. Now, with my speed, I will outspeed the Metatoad, and if I can get my Battering Ram, my Frost Beam, my Geyser off, I should be good to go. But, like, gosh, that we can't kill. The one-on-one fight. I have to take this slap down. I have to. Now my Dark Surge is stronger, so I'm gonna click Dark Surge. Not sure if he's gonna go for an over-prediction here. That I predict his, thingy guy coming in. I'm just gonna click this again, and if he goes for Fiery Fondant, he goes for Fiery Fondant. And I got paralyzed. That's unfortunate. This is gonna be a very long battle with this Hoganosh on the field. It's really gonna be chipping that Revenine down. I start clicking Blaze Punch. Does he go into Metatoad? Yeah, he had Protogon. Yeah, I was assuming it was Protogon. Alright, with Vanilla at decent health, I feel like I should just sack the Metronette because it's really not worth it right now. I will just die to the Metatoad, which would be unfortunate, but I pretty much die to it either way. So I'm just gonna go to Metronette. I have to sack the Metronette. That's smart dart burst. I had to kill that thing. There was no reason to keep it alive. Now I go into vanilla. He goes into Smolder after this, probably. Charade predicting a Smolder. Spatter is Metatoad, and if he goes in Metatoad, I should probably click Mud Spatter, as -2 might be able to kill that Metatoad. It is indeed Smolder. My Charade is going to be very lethal to him. Now, if I kill this thing right here, I can win. I have to play my Vanillin right after that. He doesn't want to risk anything right now. Like, if his Smolder dies, he loses to Vanillin, and he knows that. So, he's going to wait here and go for Rejuvenate. So, and then he'll have no energy. But then I can just keep spamming my, my Mud Spatter. Like, he's at -2 right now. This is a good position for me. It's not going to do too much damage to about here. Depends if he waits, and I would do here. He would rejuvenate back up to about here. He would have to wait, and I would keep Mud Spattering over and over and over again. He's in a bad spot right now. I assumed he was going to wait out. Like, that much was pretty obvious. Now, he's most likely going to Rejuvenate. Like, his Rejuvenate is his best option. Now, if I crit this thing, it dies. And he has to Rejuvenate here. His Metatoad kind of beats me right now, so I can't give that a safe swap. And he should go for the Rejuvenate here, but then he would know I would just click it again. I'm in a worse spot. He can't Rejuvenate. Has to switch. That's his option right now. If he swaps into his Rev 9, if we kill the Rev 9, our Resolin pops off. It would do a lot of damage. This is gonna be like a 1-hour battle because we're taking so much time to think. He has to swap, and he knows that. He's going into Hog. I feel like I should just go for another Mud Spatter, but like I feel like that's a bad option on me. I should just go into Vent. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go into Vent. Might just go double into Protogon again. I felt like Mud Spattering twice there, or going for another Charade. Alright, well, this is unfortunate. I feel like I have to go... I feel like if I can get to +2 with Theo, we can win. But, like, this Hognosh is just irritating. Protogon? Well, I have to go into Vanillin here. And then I have to click Rejuvenate. He just has good swap-ins for pretty much everything. Swolder, Hognosh, and Metatoad are pretty good. Rev 9's there for a Vengeance Killer in case anything of his dies. Smart Dart Burst. That's Nimble Dart Burst. I could double Charade predicting his Swolder, but I'm just gonna Rejuvenate. Now I have to sack Theo. Is it smart? Not sure if it's smart or not. I felt like it was smart because people have been telling me about smart Protogon for so long. And I'm sitting there like, okay, that's really... okay? Okay. Mud Spatter on his swap, probably into swap. I don't KO it with that, which is definitely unfortunate. And now, yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost this battle up to this point. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a good game. Had I brought the Murray, I could have done a lot more work. But it's the Meditoad I was afraid of. But maybe if I get a high roll, who knows? He's just gonna swap. I didn't expect that. I thought he would just click Psycho Slap because then he knows he would have won by that way. I'm gonna wait. He's probably just gonna rejuvenate though. I can't really do much right now, that's the thing. I'm gonna wait. Gotta get my energy back up. He's gonna para. I can't do very much right now, which is unfortunate. Pretty much I have to Blaze Punch the Revenine down enough to where it will die. But like, to do that, I would need to get to like +2. Not sure if he wants to take this attack. He just clicks Parasitize from now on. I rejuvenate here and he rests. He'll win this battle eventually. I needed that Naima. Had I brought Naima, I think I would have been in a better spot than I am now. He just clicks Para here. Or not. That's not enough for another Para. Meaning I can double Spatter. I'm gonna Spatter actually. Yeah, that terrified him. He just rejuvenates here. He brought a very, wouldn't say stall team, but it's pretty stall. He has not lost 2 Loomians. This battle is taking way too long. I'm gonna predict that Revenine. It's Health Amulet Revenine. That's specifically to counter Wrestling. I can't do very much right now. I'm pretty much in a very bad spot. To where if I bring out Ventation, he just goes Protogon. But like, if I chip Protogon down, if I can possibly do that, then I think we're good. I probably should just Mud Spatter on it eventually with my Vanillin. Now he just kills one of my things here. He just kills one. With whatever the heck he wants. I think I have to kill Resolin. I can't do much right now. That's what's unfortunate. I have to kill Resolin. It's my only bet. Was it Shackles? I'm not gonna outspeed it. He just Cycle Slaps here. If not, he kills me with Revenine, and then actually there's a chance. This is just taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I need Nemure. If I could go back in time, I'd go grab Nemure. I'm just gonna Adaptive and die. Can't do a lot. Can't do very much, if anything. But if I can rest with Vanilla, I think I'm good to go. Bruh, this is almost a 40-minute battle. This is what I mean. This is why battling Sweaties are very annoying. Metatoad? Alright, well, Resolin can die. I don't really need it. I can't really do much against Hognosh. It's realistically gonna be Vanillin fighting his entire team. And if I actually kill the Hognosh, then we should be good to go. Buddy, you can kill me. It's completely fine. Kill the Resolin. This is taking way too long. Broke my earbud. Wish I brought Nemure. Nemure would have been so good here. Not sure what Poke's doing. You can kill my Resolin. I don't care. Please, just kill it already. I am waiting. You know, sometimes a lot of things can go wrong when you play the Roblox game known as Loomian Legacy. Geyser doesn't kill in that range. Ha! I got 4-0, not 5-0. Take that. Protagon, Dart Burst, predicting the swap into Vanillin. I rest. It's pretty much my only option. Not rest, wait, and then rejuvenate. He just Deja Vu's me into Rejuvenate, I think. That's what happens here. I think I have to Mud Spatter it. Oof, perfect. Okay. I think I'm just gonna Mud Spatter. He might just Dart Burst, and then Deja Vu might Rejuvenate. I'm not sure, but I think Vanilla can beat his team. I'm gonna hit myself, aren't I? Knowing my luck, I'm gonna hit myself. Oh my god. No, but unfortunately, I don't think I can win. I have to crit him to win. Not really to win. Just taking a while. I didn't want this to be an hour. This one was an hour long. I came in here not expecting to win. I just want everyone to know that. I came in here not expecting to win. I came in here to enjoy myself. Probably should have rejuvenated, but I didn't. And then predicted a Deja Vu. Finally. It's finally over. That took way too long. Way too long. How long was I battling? 40 minutes. That's, very long battle.